At least 34 members of security forces dead, dozens more injured after an ISIS terrorist drove a tank packed with explosives into that base near Samarra. Nick Paton-Walsh is live from Baghdad now to tell us more. Hi, Nick.
Carol, a quite devastating blast, clearly, given there are over 80 Iraqi security personnel injured, as well as the 34 dead we know about right now. This is to the southwest of Samarra, to the north of where I'm standing here in Baghdad, very much the volatile front lines between ISIS and pro-government areas. And it just shows you the kind of firepower that ISIS have at their disposal. They can cause this much devastation, but still really not quite even get inside the base they were targeting. But at this stage, Carol, people are still asking a key question. We've learned some staggering new information today about how was it that ISIS were able to get into the main town that Iraqi forces want to fight back and recover now, Ramadi. The Speaker of Parliament, now he's the most senior Sunni politician in Iraq. Remember, Iraq divided between Sunni and Shia. He has told us that he believes that military or political officials, not clear who exactly, gave an order for the elite special forces who are defending Ramadi, they're US trained, the best of the best really here in Iraq, to pull out, and that was what let ISIS move in and take the city. He also says the Iraqi Prime Minister wasn't aware that that order had been given. Listen to what he had to say to me earlier.
القيادة العسكرية اللي كانت حاضرة.
The military command who was present was speaking about a collapse in morale in the army and made a decision in a clear way to give the order to pull out. And after that, Ramadi fell. And even the Prime Minister, and he is the General Commander of the Armed Forces, was not aware of the orders dealing with pulling out. And that was led to the big question marks for us. Who has an interest in a direct way in the army pulling put and not confronting ISIS? And after that, ISIS entered Ramadi and controlled it directly.
Who gave that order?
Who was there in the command is called the Golden Division, who after that withdrew and a collapse occurred and ISIS controlled Ramadi.